What's going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 180 of Lured Up, the podcast where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. Lured Up is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is Thursday, May 27th, 2021. I'm your host, Ken Pescator, joined by my co-host, Adam Tuttle. Adam, hi.
What's up?
What's happening? How are you?
Not much. I mean, it is nighttime.
It's 11 p.m. here on the beautiful East Coast of the United States of America. Yes, it is. It is nighttime. We will be rolling over to tomorrow in the middle of this recording sometime.
Because there's so much news.
Holy guacamole, dude. This has been
Go Fest.
I know, man. I know. It's out of control. There's a lot of information to cover today.
It's out of control.
We have all the Go Fest details, and it really is. Well, you know, they always like to kind of add stuff to the mix, but yeah, I would say we have the majority, if not all. But I'm sure there'll be other little thingies that pop up until the event. But yeah, we've got a shit ton of info for Go Fest, so we'll kind of break all of it down and talk about it because it is a lot. And then, in addition to the Go Fest news, Niantic also dropped their June update today. Like, it's just news overload. We're actually going to have Pelo come in to discuss a pretty significant issue that's going on with GO Snapshot. We actually just recorded the segment 5 minutes ago. So we literally just recorded it before the show. So even though you're gonna hear that, you know, towards the end of the show, it's actually really fresh. We just did it tonight. So definitely an issue that's worth amplifying to get some awareness on that's going on in GO Snapshot. Don't typically hear of a lot of different bugs in GO Snapshot, but there is an issue going on right now. Pelo breaks it all down for us. And then we have GBL Season 8, which is, you know, starting in a couple days. And the amount of announcements that came out today was probably like, I don't know, 10, 15 pages worth of news. Like, our notes are fucking huge for this episode, dude. Like, there's so much information. I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, it just keeps scrolling down. The show notes literally are 10 pages long.
Here's like the 15-second breakdown. Lots of cool stuff happening. You should buy a ticket. End of story.
All right, well, let's start with Go Fest because yes, the Go Fest news bomb has dropped, and there is a shit ton of information, like we said. But the first bit of information that's worth noting is 100% the adjustment to the ticket price. So to celebrate ultimately the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, but the 5th anniversary of Pokemon Go, tickets to Go Fest have been reduced to $5 US, or your equivalent.
Did you say $5?
I said $5. So if you got 5 on it, you're going to Go Fest in the States. Now, there's a lot of hoopla because in some countries, there's like stupid, crazy fucking taxes and conversion rate issues where, you know, the $5 in the US could turn into $40-$50, you know, in other countries. A lot of that stuff has to do with the regulations on like the App Store for like iOS or Android, whatever it may be, not controlled by Niantic, but $5 US. So, I mean, you cannot, honestly, you can't go wrong with that price point. It's absolutely insane. And we're going to definitely assume here that the change in price was also influenced by the fact that Google Play has been announced as the official event sponsor. So I'm sure that has a major role into it. There's some big marketing and advertising really dollars there. It is, especially with Google Play and Samsung at large kind of being very gamer focused and sponsoring Pokemon Go players. Like it's a very cool thing to see, and it'll be interesting to see how this plays out over time if they do more stuff.
Still waiting for that
Niantic.
sponsor because you and I are both rocking iOS right now.
Yeah, and I'm not. We're both not only rocking iOS, but we're rocking some outdated iOS. We need some new hotness. We need the new shit, and what we got ain't the new shit. So
no,
No, I swear,
my phone
man,
still crashes. It's like taking a call while trying to play Pokemon Go. It's just like the animation stop. It like freezes.
Good luck with trying to upload like an AR scan.
Don't even get me started. That's probably like my least favorite thing to do. I try so hard. It's like I leave my house before my runs. I go to the moose. I scan the moose. And it's like, oh no, you were on Wi-Fi. And I was like, no, I'm not. So it's like, then I try to reload the game, but then it doesn't work. It's a mess. And it's like, I try to upload it and it's like,
See, you need one of these new phones that have all these fucking memory in it. You know what I mean? It's like that's what you need. But dude, no, the game on like 120 hertz display.
Google Play, man. Samsung.
That's the shit. That's the
at
shit.
us.
Yeah, get at us. Yeah.
Please, thank you.
Yeah, what he said. Anyway, yeah, they're the event sponsor. That's pretty cool. Will this impact iOS users? Sort of. We'll get to that in a bit. It's not that big a deal. But first, let's kind of start with the GoFest basics. And we already know, 2-day event, virtual, Saturday, July 17th, Sunday, July 18th. It runs from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So a shorter time duration than we saw last year. I don't think that's a big deal. 8 hours is still fucking long, especially if you're going to be out there grinding. It's definitely enough to split the day up. You don't want to play in the morning. You want to play in the afternoon. You want to play towards the evening. You want to play all day. It's you have those options. There's so much room for activities during the 8 hours. But let's talk about Saturday details that are going to be available to everyone. So regardless of whether or not you purchased the $5 ticket, which is available now, so you can get that now in the store.
Did you say now?
I said now, dude. I said now.
As you're listening to this, you could go.
As you're listening to this, you can go in. Yes, the in-game store and purchase the ticket.
All right, pause the podcast. Go buy the ticket.
Yeah, buy that shit.
We'll wait.
And full disclosure, we are going to get our tickets for free from Niantic. Thanks so much. All right, moving on. Habitats are coming back this year. 4 different themes. Jungle, which is going to have Pokemon like Scyther, Apom, Froakie. Desert Mountain, which is going to have Skarmory, Shieldon, Hippopotas, and more. Ocean Beach, kind of funky. Dratini, Swablu, Alomomola. And the Cave, a caved habitat. Roggenrola, Galarian Stunfisk, and Dino. My opinion, missed opportunity for Zubat. How could you have a fucking Pokemon game with caves and not Zubat or Diglett?
It does say and more.
And more. Zubat better be fucking spawning. Zubat and Diglett better be spawning. Yeah, and Geodude.
But Onix.
But fucking Dino, a featured Pokemon. Now, they've learned their lesson, especially with Dino. They've put Dino in the key art of an event before, remember, for that egg event?
Oh, and it was a flop. I remember.
So Zweilous is in the key art for GoFest. So Dino is the new Gible. That's what's going to happen. You're going to everyone's going to be going after the Dino. If it's in raids and all that shit, people are going to spend their money just like they did on Gible. Remember we were talking last week how these rare Pokemon just rotate?
People will be like, oh, that devalues my Dino.
Right, and then a new Pokemon will take that position of the rare shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny, the rotation, like it's seeing it in action.
And then Gumi will be next GoFest. And
yeah, exactly.
The cycle starts again.
All right, well, Adam, what do you think about having a title sponsor? Does this kind of make it feel less punk rock to you at all? Like, or is this is a positive thing? What do you think?
No, it's a positive thing. It means it means that they could reduce tickets, so more people will be playing. That's just like straight up
hands down. The accessibility is a big deal. So, $5 is. I can't see you doing
That's
an
a pack
event.
of cards. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but like you can't do an event for less. What are you gonna have, a $3 fucking ticket price? Like $5 is like, all right, that's as low as I can see, feasibly possible for a company to say like this is an event ticket. Fucking Mr. Rhyme costs more than this. It's like,
oh, don't even get me started on that event. Whew.
But that's what I'm saying. It was $7.99 for that fucking event, and then you get GoFest for $5. That shit's hilarious. It's so funny, so funny. Remember? All right. So last year we had the Habitats on day 1 and Team Go Rocket on day 2.
Yeah.
So now we kind of have. I don't know if the Habitats are going to kind of roll over to the second day, but we do know that all the Pokemon that are available on day 1 will be available on day 2. But looking at these 4, Jungle, Desert Mountain, Ocean Beach, and Cave, any of them kind of stand out?
I like Jungle because that reminds me of the TCG. But Scyther's a big one. I need the XL candy. I have a 100%
but how could you not go after the one
scissor.
with Dino? What? You got to go for Cave. You have to.
I'll be playing during the entire event, so it don't matter. I like Jungle. Jungle packs had Scyther on them. This is cool. That's what it makes me feel.
Okay, you know what? Jungle. All right, I feel you. Jungle packs.
Scyther,
yep.
It goes hand in hand. Hopefully they have Flareon in there too.
Yes. Okay. All right. So continuing on Saturday details. Now, we're going to see raids featuring Hitmontop, Cranidos, and Dino, plus Galarian Ponyta and Galarian Zigzagoon wearing special costumes. All right. So let's talk about this really quick. Dino and raids. So again, it's just going to be like Gible. Everyone's going to be fucking raiding Dino. We know that. But think about all the people that have been breaking their ass for this Galarian Zigzagoon shiny this week, like spending big money to do these 1-star raids. And now it's going to be all over the place in fucking GoFest. You know what I mean? It's like with a costume. So even a more chase version of the fucking shiny. I dig it. I love it. I think it's awesome. I think
can't
that
wait to see what Galarian Ponyta is going to look like.
I know. So they haven't released any artwork yet of their costumes. We don't know what the costumes are going to be.
My guess on the Galarian Zigzagoon would probably be something for like Team Yell. It'd be cool if it was like a hot pink eye.
Hell no, man. They need to do something like Kiss, like fucking the band Kiss. They got to, I don't know.
That's what you do to evolve it. You evolve it into Obstagoon, and then there you go.
They haven't said if the costume Pokemon will evolve. I doubt it.
That's why I'm saying give it a pink eye
imagine
patch
like an Obstagoon in like a leather jacket or some shit with like high-rise boots, like
or
big
give
platform
it a mohawk.
boots. Damn, that'd be some hot shit. But what do you think about the feeling of like people feeling burned a little bit because they just sank so much money into raiding Galarian Zigzagoon right now, and then it's going to be around?
It.
Me too.
This one can evolve. If the other one can't evolve, then it doesn't
Fair
matter.
enough.
It literally doesn't matter.
Fair enough. But we also did, like we talked about last week, this is the exact cycle we're talking about. What is rare this week may not be rare next week. So this is a perfect fucking example.
Right.
So funny. So funny. Okay. Pokemon related to music. Now we saw the music notes in the key art in the logo, so we knew this was going to be something with music. They're going to be Chimecho, Kricketot. Didn't you say Kricketot last week? Audino and a special costumed Pikachu will be appearing in the wild throughout the day. So, all right. So now we have Galarian Zigzagoon, Galarian Ponyta in costumes. We also have Pikachu in costumes appearing in the wild. So now we've got raid Pokemon and wild Pokemon with costumes. Okay. Free avatar T-shirt available in the shop. And then this is pretty hot. A bunch of new shinies being released into the event. Whismur, Chimecho, and Audino and Tympole making their shiny debut at GoFest. So 4 new shinies right there. This is kind of like available for everyone. So it's not just ticketed yet. We're still talking about the free experience. So that's some hot shit. What do you think of these new shinies, and what do you think of them being available to everyone? Now think back to last year where it was like, did it really matter if you had a ticket when it came to shinies, the rate? Like it's always weird when you think about the free version versus the paid version. Like, do you think there's going to be more chance to catch a shiny if you have a ticket? I'd imagine so, right?
I'd imagine so, because you'd have more Pokemon spawning with incense. You'd have more Pokemon spawning that like are relative to the event. So if you want a specific one, yeah, I don't know. And then again, with the costume, Galarian, Zigzagoon, and Ponyta, like they'll be cute to have, like, a couple of.
Yeah, but they can also be shiny though.
Yeah. So you get, whatever. You try to go for them. You try to get the lucky ones. You try to get a shiny one. They don't necessarily matter. You're just getting them for cosmetics. It's like Pikachu's.
Right. No, I know. But the fact being, since these are they're event spawns, but they're not like incense event spawns. Like, does that mean that the rare will be full odds? You know what I mean? Like, this is the free event. So this isn't.
All I know is you best be playing from 10, from 9:59.
Whether you get a ticket or not.
Whether you got a ticket or not, all the way till 6.
All right. That's the first part. That's
get
the free
your snacks ready
for Saturday.
Get your water bottles ready, and get your walking shoes ready.
Yeah, well, actually, everyone get your water ready. It's super important, especially if you're going to be out there all day. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Stay cool. Get a cool towel. Stay in the shade. Take potty breaks, take food breaks. It's very important. I don't want people passing out and shit. But all right, now let's talk about the ticketed experience. So the $5
Wait, that
ticket.
wasn't ticketed?
Adam, that was not ticketed. That's available to everyone. That's what I'm saying.
Why am I getting a ticket then? That event sounds good in itself.
All right, so if you get a ticket, which in my opinion, this is going to set the tone for many future Pokemon Go events. This is the coolest fucking shit. So here's the narrative. Go Fest 2021 is a music festival, and you play the role as the show's director. And you have to help Professor Willow and the team leaders put on a concert to celebrate this fucking festival. And you have to choose between certain Pokemon to join the festivities. So they're going to do special research. Special research will encounter a mythical Pokemon. They don't even talk about the mythical Pokemon yet. They're making this like a backseat thing at this point in the announcement. So that we know will probably be one of the announcements that comes as we get closer to the actual event. But we will get a mythical. Doesn't say new mythical, but we can assume. Meloetta, I don't know. That's what we think. But mythical Pokemon, an avatar shirt, an exclusive pose. Okay, that's just extra little shit. And then once you complete the special research, you're going to take a snapshot for a surprise. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Here's the good shit. You have to choose between Pikachu Rockstar or Pikachu Popstar. That's the kind of two different tones of music festival you can do. You could do a pop concert. You could do a rock concert. Now, this isn't going to affect the tasks that you have to do to complete. So the actual things you need to do task-wise will be the same, but the narrative will be different. And not only will the narrative be different, but the music that plays in game will be different. One that's going to have a more poppy feel and one that has a more rock feel. And to kind of even amp this further, we now have control of the volume sliders for sound effects and music. More people are playing with music on already. But the music was produced exclusively for GoFest by Masuda. So we've had Masuda involved with like the Kanto Tour music, but it was kind of like he didn't necessarily produce it. He kind of was just like involved. This, they're saying he actually produced the music. Like he actually, arranged the whole fucking shebang here. So very, very cool there. I think that's huge incentive to turn the fucking music on when you play for GoFest. But you're also going to need to make additional choices through the special research, through the narrative, to fill out the rest of your musical group by choosing either Galarian Ponyta or Galarian Zigzagoon, and then later in the story, Gardevoir or Flygon, and they're also going to be in costumes. So the Flygon and the Gardevoir are going to be exclusive to ticket holders, right? Because the Ponyta and the Zigzagoon you can get on the free side as well. The Pikachu you can get on the free side. So Gardevoir and Flygon in costumes, exclusive to ticket holders. That's hot. This is like a choose your own adventure book that you used to read as a kid. Like this is what I love this kind of thing because you could, Adam, it's not like Kanto Tour Red, Kanto Tour Green. Okay, there's different Pokemon. This is like you're assembling a team almost, and you could play one way, I could play another way. You could have different music. You could have, you choose Popstar, you choose Ponyta, you choose Flygon. And then I could choose 3 completely different Pokemon. And my narrative is completely different, but we could still play together because the tasks are the same, but we both have a little bit more of a unique experience. I think that's amazing. Like, what do you think of that format? And is this something you would like to see, how this is kind of putting more agency on the player to kind of play more like a campaign, like a narrative, choice-based?
This is kind of insane if you think about it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because let's just say you and I, we roll up together. We've got our mohawks going, and we both choose the Rockstar. So we both got our volume sliders all the way up.
Nice.
You choose.
Mine goes to 11.
Mine goes to 9. We both choose Galarian Zigzagoon, but I get a little spicy and want to go Gardevoir. You get a little crazy and want to go Flygon. And it's like, wait a minute. Now we both have the costume Zigzagoon, but I have the Gardevoir and you have the Flygon. How are we supposed to get both of them?
I think that's the the choice you're going to have to make.
How am I supposed to get the pop star if we both got the rock star?
I'd imagine that just like anything else, these will come back around in the future. We can assume that, but there's nothing saying that these are non-tradable Pokemon. So maybe you can trade with your friend, someone that doesn't care about keeping the shit living in their decks. I don't know. But yeah, you have to make choices. I like that level of anxiety. It's like you have to forego.
Like it's just straight FOMO. Like they're giving us FOMO.
Yeah, but like, have you ever played a fucking BioWare game where it's like, do you, shoot your teammate to advance the story? Like you have to make decisions. All we're really talking about is, do you want, Pikachu with this outfit or Pikachu with that outfit?
But I can't choose. I want them both. I want it all or nothing at all.
I don't know. No, I think that's really cool. I really do.
This is wicked cool. It really is, because it forces you to be like, yo, Joe Schmo, please, like, I'll buy that ticket for you if you choose the Pop Star Pikachu, so we can trade.
Look at you hustling.
I'm just saying, like... it's gonna cause a lot of
alt accounts to buy tickets.
I didn't want to say that, but it would. I think the idea is to get your friends who don't play to play.
Yeah, quote unquote. All right, really quick, pick your three. Really quick, go. Which way would you go?
Pikachu, because
I'm going Rockstar. Okay, go.
Galarian Ponyta.
I'm going Ponyta as well.
And I really want Flygon.
No way, going Gardevoir. All right, so we've got some similarity. Do I go Zigzagoon then? Since you're going to go Ponyta, we can go opposite completely.
We can go opposite.
All right, let's do that.
Because then what if you get the shiny? Then, like, that's a whole nother ball game. That's going to be like an added layer of how rare that is.
I know. Exclusivity, event exclusivity.
Can the Pop Star or the Rock Star Pikachu be shiny?
Look, if the base form of a Pokemon can be shiny, then all future costume Pokemon can be shiny.
That's going to be the most ridiculous thing.
Hell yeah.
I got the shiny Pop Star Pikachu. What do you want to trade for that?
That's like, think of the main series game, right? When you encounter a legendary, like, yeah, you could sit in front of that legendary and fucking hard reset and do all that stuff for the shiny. Otherwise, you get one shot. You know what I mean? Like, you get one shot to get that shiny.
Well, that's how this is. You get one shot.
That's what I'm saying. I love this shit.
One opportunity.
Mom spaghetti. No, dude, I love this. I absolutely love this.
This is cool, okay? But it's no Kecleon. Let me just tell you. The
fact that they're giving players agency here and allowing them to choose, I just think this is so neat. And I like the fact that it doesn't change the tasks. So it's not like going one way would be quote unquote easier or quicker. The tasks are the same. You're still going to have to do the same amount of, whatever. Catch this Pokemon, use this berry, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Wait, you already know the tasks?
I don't know the tasks.
That's not fun, Ken.
Wild Crescent.
Why would you spoil it for yourself?
Okay. All right. Moving on. The Global Challenge Arena coming back. Again, we're still on Saturday here. So Global Challenge Arena
Saturday?
Coming back. Oh my God, Adam. It's coming back for the Saturday for ticket holders, right? And it's going to have the hourly challenges just like we had at GoFest last year. So completing each challenge will unlock rewards that will then kick in for the remainder of that hour. So 60 minutes to complete the challenge. If we globally do it in 20 minutes, we have 40 minutes of bonus. We don't know what they're going to be, but I like this. I like that
Stardust,
that push.
Stardust.
The habitats will rotate every hour. There's going to be and there will be 4 corresponding collection challenges that go along with each of the habitats. So 8-hour event, 4 habitats. Each habitat will go twice. So jungle, desert, mountain, ocean, beach, cave, and then it'll loop again, jungle, desert, mountain, ocean, beach, cave, if that is the order based on the blog. But you'll have 2 shots to complete each challenge. Now, remember, I think it was at Kanto Tour, the collection challenges don't roll over to day 2. So you want to make sure you complete that shit on day 1. So get that shit done. But now, these are going to be the event exclusive, so ticketed event exclusive Pokemon that will be attracted to incense during each of the habitat hours. Here we go. In the jungle habitat, Unknown F, Unknown G, Ludicolo, Chatot, so there's our first regional, Leafeon, and Superior. So rare Pokemon, evolved Pokemon, really fucking cool. In Desert Mountain, Flareon, Unknown F, Unknown G, Tyranitar, Flygon, and Throw, another regional. Wild fucking Tyranitars? Yes. Yes, please. Yes. Ocean Beach, Gyarados, Vaporeon, Azumarill, Unknown F, Unknown G, and Sawk. Again, another regional break and lock. And then in the cave, you have Umbreon, fantastic for PvP, Unknown F, Unknown G, Gardevoir, and Galvantula. So we have rare Pokemon, evolved Pokemon, fucking unknowns, G and F. I'm so excited, Adam. Ask me why.
What's the regional Pokemon in cave?
There isn't one, but there's Unknown F. There's Unknown F and Unknown G. Ask me why I'm excited. Ask me why I'm excited, Adam.
Why are you excited, Ken?
I only need one more unknown to finish my unknown decks, and it's a fucking F. I don't have F. I'm so excited to finally finish that platinum medal for unknown when I get this F. Very excited. Also, during Kanto Fest Go Tour, I had the O as a shiny. So now I have another shot at the G, and I've got a shot at the F for shiny. So very excited there. Very, very excited there. And so that's from Incense. Now, during event hours, Pokemon appearing in the wild that are attracted to Incense will have an increased shiny rate. So Saturday is also being promoted as the quote-unquote better day to shiny hunt over Sunday. And get this, Unknown F, Shiny Throw, and Shiny Sawk will be released. So not only do we have Throw and Sawk breaking region lock, but their shiny is going to be released. So this is like Mr. Mime. Remember like how cool it was not only hunting Mr. Mime because it's a regional, but also because it could be shiny?
Yeah.
That's good shit.
Wow.
So, and again, this is in addition to the shinies that are also being released, Whismur, Chimecho, Audino, and Tympole. So we've got a lot of new shinies. Like
That's
a lot
of new Pokemon.
Okay. So let's just break this down again. We're only talking about Saturday so far.
It's just Saturday? We're still on Saturday? Tell
me about your feelings about this being $5. Is there enough value in that $5 based on just Saturday alone?
It depends on what the rewards are. I really need Lucky Eggs and Ultra Balls.
You're being facetious.
I am. I hope I get more charge TMs and fast.
Can we stop?
I hope we get Pokeballs.
Dude,
wait, there was nothing in there that says my buddies are going to bring Pokeballs. How will I ever get Pokeballs?
Think about, remember that, was it 300 balls we got last year? But remember, like...
That's a lot of balls.
Listen, that's a lot of nuts. The fact that the Regigigas and the fucking Galarian Mr. Rhyme, or Mr. Mime, like that whole shit was $8, right? And even the Regirock one, which was fun, the Registeel one, whatever. This is such an insane value for $5. Like, I dare someone in the community to be like, it ain't worth it. Like, you can't, that argument is invalid. And we're only on Saturday. Like,
so
crazy value.
So, as far as the incense pool goes, I'm excited for all of them except for Cave because there's nothing unique about it. There's nothing exclusive about it.
But dude, picture shiny Umbreon in the wild. Can Umbreon be wild in the shiny? No. Not even the F or G.
Nope. It has to, like, okay, we get
It is interesting
Sock,
that there's no
Throw, and then we get Chatot, but we don't have something for Cave? Like, that's so ridiculous. It really is. Like, give us a Relicanth. Hey, that's rare. That could live in an underwater cave.
No, give me Klefki. I need that for my fucking decks.
But that doesn't really work in a cave. There's no like locks.
All right, well, give me Sigilith then. Sigilith.
No, that one's gonna stay super rare. You have to go through a portal to find that one.
All right. Well, anyway, you're okay with the regionals breaking lock? That's
I mean,
kind of standard issue for GoFest.
Those should have been switched like a while ago. We saw Chatot a while back. I forget what that event was.
Yeah, what was that? I don't know, but yes, we did.
Who knows?
Was that
Just
that was one of the Safari zones, I think?
Yes. But like sock and throw, I've been just waiting for them to just say, "Oh, those are going to be flipped," you know?
Yeah. All right, it's time for day 2. Second day, remember last year was Team Go Rocket, which was okay for some and was a drag for others. I don't know anyone that was like overly excited to do all the Go Rocket stuff on day 2 of Go Fest last year. But now we're going to have day 2 of Go Fest being focused on raids. Everyone loves doing fucking raids, so that's good. And the blog post, it doesn't have a lot of details here, but it does promise to bring back fan favorites. I don't know what that means. I don't know who that means. I don't know if it's legendaries.
Well, let's just say tinfoil hat. And they don't want tons of people gathering together. So I would assume that we're going to have a lot of shiny potential 1-star raids like Esper, Zigzagoon, Galarian Ponyta.
You're saying additional new shinies?
No. Just like
a bunch. Well, it can't be shiny Esper.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm just saying like a bunch of one stars that could be shiny.
What if they bring every legendary back?
Stupid.
Like, what? It would be like fucking the wormhole in fucking Sun and
Give
Moon.
me all the Regigigases. Wait, if it's Regigigas, maybe. But
no, I'm talking every released fucking legendary.
Oh, man, I can't wait to just raid tons of, like, Suicune and, oh, my God.
Yo, Adam is on some other over there shit right now.
Did I mention Regirock? Oh, I just can't wait. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited.
All Pokemon appearing more frequently in the wild and Incense from Saturday will also be appearing on Sunday during the event hours. So you can lighten up with the FOMO on Saturday for your catches because those Pokemon will be available again on Sunday.
Use your Go Plus or your Pokeball Plus during these raids so you can at least catch things while you're not catching.
Now, here's a question I have.
Please.
Listen, we have the habitats breaking things down and segmenting the spawn pools on Saturday. Those same Pokemon are going to be available on Sunday. I don't think there's going to be habitat rotation on Sunday. It doesn't say anything about that. So does that mean that all the Pokemon from Saturday will just be jumbled in the spawn pool? Because that could be kind of fun. Where, like, you know, if you look back at Saturday in the jungle, you can get Chatot, but in the Desert Mountain, you can get Flygon. So you would never be able to catch Chatots alongside Flygons because they're in different habitats. But maybe on Sunday, they're all in one pool. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll have to pay attention to that. But that could be kind of cool.
You'll have to pay attention to it. No one else will.
I'm catching everything anyway, motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
But yeah, those are just kind of like some of the details. I don't know if that's enough to get people excited, like what the raids are going to be. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work with the raids. I don't know how it's going to work with the spawns.
I would just suggest there would be a lot of 1- and 3-star raids that everybody can do because you only need a few people for 3-star raids, and you're thinking on like a consumer standpoint on this. Like, you would want as many raids to be able to be completed as possible, and 1-star.
So you spend the most passes. Yeah, you spend the most passes.
It's just, mathematically and financially, the smartest move. And if they can all be shinies, don't even get me started.
Did you see like the letter that was posted on the Niantic blog from John Hankey, kind of like talking about the future and talking about how, yes, this is a social game, and you know, in a post-vaccine world, we're looking to, you know, get live things going again and meeting up with friends and still being very responsible, but you know, the way back towards live events, like in the live connection of this game. Did you read that? Did you see that?
I did
post?
Not see that.
Okay, so Hankey put out this beautiful thing saying like, hey, this is the future. We never thought we'd be here 5 years ago. You know, here we are, and we're on the way to responsibly bringing this stuff back. And, you know, we're going to be doing new. It's a very inspiring post, and it's promising because it says like, all right, well, the game will start to go back to what it was because we have lost a community element of the game. Sure, online communities have become stronger, but physical communities have lost a lot of their, you know, connection just because of COVID. So this is really interesting that There's a raid element. Like, it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out, because we want people to be together. Like, a lot of people are even scared, like, oh shit, does this mean like incense effectiveness is going to go away? Like the quote unquote, I hate calling them this, but the COVID bonuses, like no walking for GBL, the double of effective incense, like that kind of shit. Will that go away? Is that what this blog post was kind of like leading up to?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Towards.
But I don't know. I really, it's like I'm double vaxxed now. Like, I'm ready to fucking be responsible, of course, but get back out there with people. More so than I already do. I mean, I still play fucking Raid Hour with a group every week. We're smart. Everyone's masked up and we're all distant. So it's like, I just want that back. So it's exciting to see this rolling. And I think raids could be the catalyst to kind of getting that vibe back going, because it requires groups. But check this shit out. Ticket holders on Sunday will earn an extra 10,000 XP for every raid. So you could do a tier 1 raid and get a bonus 10,000. So lucky egg 20 fucking thousand. What? For an extra 20k for a tier 1? That's insane. Absolutely insane. Here we go. Spin a gym photo disc to earn up to 10 raid passes. So not remotes, but in-person raid passes. You get 10 of them just by spinning. And I'm sure you can't hold them all at once, one at a time kind of thing like we've seen before. Complete timed research to earn up to 8 remote raid passes. And then a free bundle will be in the shop, including 3 remote raid passes. So if you do everything that they list here, you're going to get a total of 21 free raid passes, or free meaning included with your ticket price.
Yeah,
10 regular raid passes. Yeah, 10 regulars and 11 remotes, plus your daily free one, standard pass. Like, you're going to be able to do 20 plus raids without having to invest any additional money outside of the ticket price. I think that's phenomenal. What do you think of that?
That's cool.
That's a lot of raids, right? Like there's not many people raids. But listen, there's not that many people that would say, yeah, I did 20 raids in one day. Like, that's a significant number of fucking raids. I know there's plenty that do, but I think this can motivate people to be like, you know what? I'm going to go fucking hard with raids. This is what this day is all about. And I think by giving people 21 plus fucking raid passes will really promote the raid culture like we used to see. Because I miss that shit like fucking crazy. Like crazy.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
I think this is the catalyst. Like, this is what it's going to take. But I know you were not a fan of the Team Go Rocket, so raids over Team Go Rocket any day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, for sure. And bonus XP, obviously good. I don't know. I just think this is a solid way to do day 2, because it's a completely different vibe than day 1. However, all the Pokemon that are in day 1 will be available day 2 as well.
But I'm going to say this again.
Play the whole time.
If you do not have a Go Plus or a Pokeball Plus, invest in one right this second. Go on eBay, do whatever you have to do to find one, because it's a disservice to yourself if you are not catching while raiding.
Yeah, a lot of people were faced with that.
Yeah, it's that
with Team Go Rocket last year. Yeah.
And I was fortunate enough to have a Go Plus to be able to use it. So
hell yeah. No, that's the way to be the most efficient.
Go to GameStop, get a pre-owned one. Just do whatever you have to do to get one of these. Like, now, pause this podcast and like go order one.
And also, make sure you're stocked for this event. We don't know if they're going to be giving away balls like they normally do, but just be prepared. I'd hate for people to be like, in the middle of a Go Fest and be like, I'm out of fucking balls.
My balls. You know what I mean? I'm out of balls.
I'm out of balls. I have to reset my balls. I'm imbalanced right now. I have like 800 Ultra Balls. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? I need to get that down to like 300 and put those 500 spaces into regular Pokeballs so I could fucking, use the Go Plus with reckless abandon and not worry about resources. That's typically what I need to do.
Right.
But I don't know. That's all good shit. All amazing stuff. Now, let's wind down from the Saturday, Sunday exclusive stuff, and we'll talk about the stuff that's now going to be featured both days for all trainers. Okay. Trainer photos using hashtag Pokemon Go Fest 2021 will be shared in the Today view. This is going to be similar to the Team Lounge.
I love that.
So, share on Twitter, share on Instagram. They're going to be pulling those photos, curating them, and putting them in the Today view. That's exciting. I like that shit. All lure modules, 3 hours. So this is going to include special lures like the rainy lure module. All that stuff will last 3 hours. This is going to be key for your picnicker medal. This is the way to do it. If you can get yourself to a fucking stop and drop some lures on GoFest Day, people are going to be catching Pokemon off your lures. So that's good shit. Half hatch distance for the duration of the event. A 7K egg pool shakeup. They're going to include Igglybuff, Chingling, Audino, and more. So may not sound too exciting. Chimecho, extra, the Chingling I think also gives bonus Stardust. Audino gives bonus Stardust, so that's a good thing. And then exclusive field research and on-map visual effects and more. I guess this is going to be like the confetti kind of thing.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, on-map visual effects. I guess that's what that means. Ticket holders can also expect the following over both days. So that stuff was for everybody, but ticket holders will get stickers from gifts and Pokestops, snapshot surprises. So I don't know who the photobomb will be, but I'm sure there'll be a bunch. And then shiny unknown F and G from Incense. So that's a good sign. So if you incense the whole fucking event, you have a good shot of getting your fill of F and G unknown, and we both know that could be shiny, so that's the good shit. But that's like the gist of it so far. Adam, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes of information to unpack here. What do you think of this GoFest 2021? How is this hitting you?
It's hitting me right in the feels.
It's good. It's so good.
Yeah, it feels really good. Like the hype from the community as soon as this was announced. Like I know I was joined by Lachlan and MD Raver. We were in the Discord, the voice chat, and we were just talking about it and how excited we were, and I caught a shiny Eevee while we were in the talking. So
I got a shiny Eevee from research. I'm so excited. It's got good IVs too. That's the one I Kira'd for my Sylveon.
I have yet to do that. Because you know me and my shinies.
Yeah. But fuck, dude. Even let's say you don't buy a ticket. This is still an amazing event, even without the event ticket.
Yeah.
Like plenty of spawns, plenty of raids, plenty of shit to do. I just can't imagine a better price besides like free $99, but $5, man. Like you can't go wrong. I think that it clearly defines the free versus paid track on the event. And when you look at all the fucking shit you get for $5, I don't think there's going to be a single fucking voice saying like it ain't worth it. Like that argument, I just don't think we're going to see that at all. But phenomenal.
You just wait.
Right?
Twitter will unleash itself.
Boycott Pokemon Go. It's not worth it. But again, now this is our second time where we're having 3-hour lures come back. That's something I've been wanting for a long time. I missed the 3-hour lures on Community Day. Like, I like the incense, of course, but give me lures so I can sit down and chill and still catch Pokemon. Half hatch distance. I mean, this is probably a day. Like, dude, remember the live events? How much did we walk in one day when we were in Chicago?
The entire time, almost. Yeah,
it was stupid, right? Like it was.
I mean, I know you
insane.
left a little early, but
the majority, like if people play 8 hours, right? Like you're gonna hatch a lot of fucking eggs. I just hope that some of the rewards we get will be incubators. I'm down to 0. I literally have no incubators, like 0. Just the infinity.
But
no,
that's also,
dude,
it's also because I've been going running, so like I've been on the move often, so I make sure to hatch eggs while I'm out because I feel like I don't know, it just feels really rewarding to like go for the run, come back and like see all these eggs hatch and be like, oh, I got a good chance of getting something.
There you go. Yeah, no, that's good. If you're putting in the work, you might as well like treat yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like that. But what do you think about like the stickers? Do you care about like event stickers? Like I never use them. I get them and I never want to use them.
Yeah, it's kind of like the FOMO because you don't know if you'll ever get that sticker back.
It's like, I think I should just work it down to keeping one, so at least I can share them.
I would say 2 because there's always that chance that you mistakenly click it, and that would be a terrible feeling.
I know.
You're like not looking. You're in a conversation while sending it, and you're like, "Oh snap!"
I got a gift the other day, and I apologize. I don't remember who it was from, but it was from GoFest 19. It was like, oh shit, that's an old ass GoFest fucking gift. They were the sticker. They were holding that shit forever. But
yeah,
I don't know, man.
I got GoFest 2019? No, 2020?
No, 2020 it was. Yeah. Was it last year? Or was it maybe
was
Go Tour? I don't know.
2020 the one with like the Venusaur and the Pokeball?
Yeah.
Because I have that one. I have 10 of those still.
Oh, I don't know, man, but I'm fucking ecstatic, man. I can't get over this. But wait, there is one little extra thing here before we close out our GoFest talk. And this is where things could potentially get a little spicy, and Google Play is the event sponsor. We talked about that already. But there's going to be some interesting benefits that, in my opinion, are no big deal, but I'm sure it will kind of bunch up. Yeah, exactly.
Twitter's getting the keyboard up.
All right, so through May 30th, this is passive here. Through May 30th, Google Play points that you earn like for spending money through Google Play will be quadrupled for Pogo purchases, including the $5 ticket. So that's cool. And there will be another special earn rate from the 12th through the 18th. So earn extra points, hold off on buying your shit if you're going to prep for GoFest. Wait till either get it now before the 30th or wait for between the 12th and the 18th to purchase. Now, trainers playing on an Android device, right, will receive an exclusive sponsored gift to help power their GoFest experience. That's how they're touting it. And in my opinion, my guess is that this is going to be like balls and items, like consumables. But this is where I'm sure some people are going to lose their shit and be like, that's no fucking fair, iPhone for life, and get really salty and sour. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, should anyone be upset at this? Like, if you're on iOS, I'm on iOS. Does this bother you that you're going to get one less gift than the next person on Android?
Define gift. Like, we don't know.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
So if it is,
what could it be? Balls?
If it is like a code,
yeah,
even
that's
if you're not on iOS, you could still use a code. So, there's going to be a lot of support. Well, I'm on my Android device, but it crashed.
Well, maybe not. Well, hey, maybe they'll have a way of, I don't know, of locking it. I don't know. I really don't know how they could do that.
My Android
but yeah,
device crashed.
It'll probably be a code. Like, you get a code to the Verizon event, you can redeem it on your T-Mobile phone. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I don't know how that'll work, but let's look at the big picture up till now. The whole shebang of GoFest that we just covered. Is anything missing from this event of what you would want to see? Because I have something that's sticking out like a sore thumb to me that they haven't talked about. But do you think anything's missing?
Do we get that one trade that we could just do from anywhere?
No. But I agree with you.
All right,
it's trading. Trading has not been mentioned. Not an increase of 40K, not an increase to the amount of special trades you could do. That's what I would like to see.
Ooh,
let me do 5 special trades. Let me do. Yeah, man. That was like the beauty of fucking physical GoFests. Is they had the trading areas, and like you could trade for a bunch of regionals for decks because you were allowed 5, 10. What was it? Was it 5 special trades a day? Something like that?
I believe so, yeah.
That's what they need to fucking bring back. Something with trading. But yes.
Oh, well, maybe like a trainer challenge, like both days, like, if like whatever team wins, like every team that participates, like, or gets over like the 50% mark or something.
What do you mean, like Valor Instinct? Team?
Something like that, where it's like a team challenge, and it's like if whatever the team is that wins, they get like an extra special trade, but all 3 still get 1 extra special trade. It's just
I don't know, man.
I feel like they could do something with it. That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, that's the whole in the event lineup for me is there's no mention of trading and no benefit to trading. So I would like to see that. I would definitely like to see that. But holy shit, man, that's a lot of information. That's a lot. That's a big event. No, because we have to talk about June because there's so much going on in fucking June too, man. It's insane. There's so much shit to talk about.
No, it's just
all right. Well, let us know what you think of Go Fest. Are you excited? I can't see how you cannot be excited about this. This is massive event. Such cool shit going on. I'm so hyped for the Choose Your Own Adventure thing. I just love it. I think very, very cool concept. I can't wait to hear the music. That's gonna be cool. I want to hear the fucking music. I want to hear the difference between pop and rock. I think that's going to be fucking badass. Okay. All right. Shifting gears. Whew. The June update also announced today.
Wait, what did you say about Clink?
Dude, so 2 weeks ago, we were saying, hey, there's not much fucking news in the game, and there's not much that, different. They hold everything back for fucking today. That's really what they did. But so there's a lot. And we'll start off with Giovanni. So we know that Giovanni is coming back with Shadow Zapdos. And I'd imagine most of you have already used like the Super Rocket Radar from, among other methods, but the one that was available through the Higher They Fly. That was the overarching latest round of Giovanni special research. But Shadow Zapdos was, not available for a little while because Team Go Rocket was brought offline. So this is the makeup. Through June 1st through June 17th, Shadow Zapdos will be available. And then after the 17th, a different Shadow Pokemon will be taking over. Now, additional details they say are going to come, closer to the thing. I don't know when they're going to announce it, but hopefully this will include an additional way to get another Super Rocket Radar. Because if there's a new Pokemon coming after the 17th, I don't have a Super Rocket Radar right now. I've already caught all my shit. Because I caught Zapdos when it was available originally.
Yeah, I don't have one either, so that's...
So they better give us another fucking Super Rocket Radar or I'm fucking, I'm going to cry. Clamperl is going to be our June research breakthrough. Doesn't sound too exciting. However, each breakthrough will also include a remote raid pass.
Aw, snap.
But there's no mention in the June blog about the Monday free bundles that included the one remote raid pass. So now they're still giving you the raid pass once a week, but they're making you work for it. Where before it would just show up in the shop for everybody, now you have to get your research breakthrough.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Do you not always get your streaks? I always
do my streaks, but come on.
But that's what I'm saying. This rewards active players, not just the fair weather Monday player. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the fucking raid pass, you got to work for it. You got to do something, do one of these researches every day. I kind of like it. It's not going to change the number I get because I'm going to I'm not going to lose a streak.
I feel like I play Pokemon Go every day.
I definitely feel that way as well.
But I still want my raid pass on Monday.
Well,
if they're not going, listen, hard pause, hear me out. If they're not going to give us a remote raid pass as our free raid pass for the day, I still want my Monday raid pass. Okay?
But you're getting a weekly remote raid pass. You just get it at your research breakthrough and not on Monday.
That's not fair.
Well, you better start
getting an additional
doing the math. Do the math now to line up your 7-day streak or your research breakthrough so you can.
Yeah, well, the normal player that wants that that research ponyta, they're not going to do that. So.
But that's what I'm saying. It rewards the daily active player. I'm all for it. Let us know what you think. I like it. I definitely like it. Also, double XP for breakthroughs will continue through the next season. We're still waiting to learn about the next season. We don't have those details yet. I'm sure that shit will drop any day now. But what do you think Giovanni's next shadow Pokemon will be? Something recurring? Or oh, man. I hope so. Give me Gale of Darkness Lugia. Give me true Shadow Lugia. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Actually, yeah, because then you could do... Well, you've already got Shadow Mewtwo. Shadow Armored Mewtwo? That would be That would be cool.
That would be cool. That could be cool. But Lugia has been like a highly requested shadow, but not just a regular shadow. Give me fucking Gale of Darkness one. I want the fucking black Lugia. That shit is badass. Thoughts on Clan Pearl plus the remote raid pass double XP thing? Like, not for it, huh?
No.
Okay. I dig it. I don't think it'll slow me down at all, but I can see where you're coming from. If you're someone that doesn't hit your streaks, not going to be able to take advantage of it as much as the next person. But I'm okay with that. All right, next up, again, working our way through June here, the raid schedule, and the Regis will be the ones returning to 5-star raids. Regirock, Registeel, and Regice being available from June 1st through the 17th. Each Regi will get its own Wednesday raid hour, starting with Regirock on the 2nd, then Registeel, then Regice. So I like how they're doing that kind of breakout with the raid hours. And then we're going to have a surprise Pokemon come into 5-star raids at the end of the month, which will probably then fill up like the last 2 raid hours of the month that are kind of to be determined right now. Mega Pokemon will also be shifting in their format. Now, from June 1st on, only 1 Mega will be available in the Mega pool at a time. So it's not like 3 different Megas can pop from the egg. It'll be 1 at a time. So Mega Lopunny will be appearing from the 1st through the 8th, then replaced by Slowbro through the 17th. So we have the release of Mega Slowbro. Super exciting there. And then finally, Mega Gyarados will take over after that and run through July 2nd. So here we go. Thoughts on the Regis? You were just making fun of him in the beginning of the show. Does this interest you?
No, I'm like disappointed.
Oh no!
I don't want the Regigigas at all.
Well, it's not even Regigigas.
Oh yeah,
it's the standard
the
Regis.
I just like give.
Do you have the shinies?
That's a good question.
Oh, there you go. See, now you could have another. You have another chance at hunting down the shinies.
Reggie, and then I'm gonna.
You're gonna have none of them. Watch.
I have 2 shiny Registeel.
Well, we'll see. Now you can trade. No, you have options
send
now.
Send me those Regice and Regog.
Oh, that's good. Those are gonna feel so bad. That's gonna be so.
I'm gonna be so sad. This is why
I'd rather do.
This is why
stars.
we need the free Monday raid pass. I don't want to raid. I don't want to raid at all.
Oh shit!
I will tell you though. I will use my free raid pass for the fact that I don't want to waste a remote raid pass on any of these.
That's funny. Any guess on who could then close out the month? It's got to be a new Pokemon.
Keldeo.
All right,
give me
Adam
something
says Keldeo.
To be excited about.
I need something good after the Regis.
That's the thing too. Give me a raid boss that I'm excited about for GoFest. There's gotta be something for GoFest. Keldeo?
Yeah.
They're giving us Galarian Ponyta. This could be a My Little GoFest. That's all I'm saying. That needs to be the title for this episode. My Little
GoFest. Oh shit! All right, what about the your preference for megas? Would you rather have 1 in rotation or like the 2 or 3 like we've seen?
like having 1. I like knowing what I have.
Me too. Yep.
And like
I
if
agree.
I want to rate it, like I still haven't mega evolved my my Ampharos. I haven't mega evolved my Houndoom. I haven't mega evolved my Altaria. I like seeing the shadows.
No, not me. But no, I'd rather have 1 also, like especially for Slowbro, like new mega. I want to focus my efforts.
That way the hype is just all about that one Pokemon.
Yeah. You don't have, people waiting for an egg to hatch just to be let down. Oh, fuck, it's Lopunny. You know what I mean? It's like, I know it's going to be Lopunny. I know it's going to be Slowbro.
Some people really enjoy the disappointment, but not me. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry. We don't want to wait around and just be disappointed.
Mega Slowbro. That's exciting, right? That's good stuff.
Bro.
I'm very happy. For that. I love Slowbro, so that's good shit. Next up, we have the Spotlight Hours, of course, Tuesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. Here we go. The first, we have Dwebble with Double Catch XP. Then on the 8th, Abra with Double Catch Candy. The 15th, Slowpoke with 2 times transfer candy. So this is very interesting here. So we have Mega Slowbro coming on the 17th. So on the 15th, we have Slowpoke as the spotlight. Now's your chance to really get your candy in, get that hundo, like go hard on that day. Giggity. Then on the 22nd, you have Swinub with 2 times Evolution XP. And then on the 29th, remember, we got five Tuesdays here. Apom with Double Catch Stardust. So the bonuses are completely diverse. You get everything throughout the whole course of the month. And we got some existing shinies and some relevant stuff for PvE like Slowpoke and ultimately Mega Slowbro. So that's pretty exciting. Adam, I'll get your hot takes on those in a second, but there was also a couple, just to close this out, there was a couple event teasers. Typically, they stick these at the end of the blog. It says, well, first, actually, let's not forget Gible Community Day is Sunday the 6th, so we know that that's going to be hot shit. Everyone's going to be all over that. But for the new shit, we have a very slow discovery. This is going to run from the 8th through the 14th, and listen
Sounds
to
like
this.
It's going to take you a while to get through that research.
Galarian Slowpoke and Galarian Slowbro added to the game. So this is a very Slowbro month. Slowpoke Slowbro month. And this is also the same week that Mega Slowbro will be in raids. So this kind of makes sense for the theme. But note this. Galarian Slowking, not yet added to the game. It's not going to be part of this event. And only Kanto Slowbro can Mega Evolve. So you're not going to be able to Mega Evolve Galarian Slowbro. Just Cantonian Slowbro. So be aware of that. The Solstice event returns on the 17th through the 20th, where the Northern Hemisphere will get summer-themed Pokemon, Southern Hemisphere, winter-themed Pokemon. No additional details really here. They say that's going to come on the 16th, the day before the event. I'm sure they'll release the spawn pools, so we'll have to wait to that. And then finally, we have an unexpected event teased from the 25th through July 1st with get this shit. The only hint being that we're going to be able to sink our 2 front teeth into it. So, Adam, put on your tinfoil hat. What the fuck does this mean, sink your 2 front teeth into it?
I don't know. Could be a Garchomp event.
It's Bidoof, man. Come on. How could this not be Bidoof? This is going to be a Bidoof event. Give me shiny Bidoof. Give me Bidoof with a fucking bow tie. Please give me Bidoof with a bow tie. I really want that. Or like a bow and like, oh, yes. Like, give me costume Bidoof. Oh, that's what I need in my life. Costume Bidoof. Phenomenal. But all right, let's discuss the.
Did you say
what?
You think Bidoof?
Yeah, think of the buck teeth, man. 2 big fucking teeth. Sink your 2 teeth into it.
All right.
Your 2 front teeth. I mean, it could be Eradicate.
Eradicate. It could. I love the volume sliders, by the way.
All right, let's talk about the event here. The events: Gible, a very slow discovery, Solstice, and then this thing. There's plenty going on in fucking June, right? Like this is a solid outlook here.
Solid.
And would you want a Bidoof event?
I don't know. It's like the event that no one asked for, but we all needed.
Well, that was like Wooper Watch. No one asked for a Wooper Watch, but everyone had a fucking blast catching all the stupid fucking derpy Wooper. Like if the whole map is filled with fucking Bidoof, come on. Phenomenal.
Yeah,
it would be a phenomenal
that would be cool.
experience.
That would be cool.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Good spirit there, buddy. But holy shit, Adam, that was like almost a show, and we're just at the break right now. So why don't we take a quick break?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take a nap while you take a break.
No, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We're gonna cut in Pelo's segment, and then we'll close with GBL season 8 starting in just a couple days. So let's take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Woo!
And we're back from our break. Thank you so much for that. That was a good break. It was very short because we have to keep this shit moving. It is now past midnight.
I know. I was dozing off there for a second.
No, you weren't. Stop.
Ken had to reel me in.
Stop.
He put on a lure. I was
Little
lured up.
little housekeeping, please, Adam. This podcast is powered by Patreon. Please check ours out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. And that $1 will get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And I want to give a huge shout out to our show supporter tier patrons: Ace Trainers, Adrock, Alex, Andrew, Brian, Brittany, Chad, Carol, Chris, Cody, Eric, Garrett, G-Stacks87, Griggle788, Harry, Heracross, Boss, James, Jason, J. Mackle, Justin, Ken, Lynchbot, MD, Mike, M. Pitts, Pokénabot, Purple Pancakes, Ricky, Sam, Smeatwad, Todd, The Noise, and Wood, Woes, Wolf. Holy shit. Huge thank you to our gym leaders: Absolutely Ryan, Dig Dug, Rob, Grant, Jamal, JD Mojo, Jojo, and Magikarp DM, Sharkfin, Talon, Tish, and TN Comics Wiz. Tons of love to our executive producer, Paul Bott. Also, thanks to 2 new patrons this week. We had Wunshin joining in at the show supporter tier. Thank you so much to that. And we had Paul Thompson actually coming in as the executive producer level for Gotta Watch 'Em All, our other show, but he's a Go player. So shout out to him for stepping up.
Whoa, thank you.
I know, absolutely phenomenal. Met him during the Incense podcast. He's a supporter of that show. Great guy. He's also from Jersey originally, so good shit. And yeah, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. But if Patreon isn't your thing, there's still a couple other ways you can help us out. If you're listening on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. And if you're listening via a podcast service like Apple Podcasts, you can take a moment to leave us a review. All right, a little bit of miscellaneous news here. Niantic announced just today that due to them inadvertently turning off Shiny Galarian Ponyta, oh my god, dude, that was a big gaffe. That was a big F in the chat for fucking Niantic on that one. Shiny Galarian Ponyta was like not available, and people were still rating the shit out of it and doing all this stuff, and they're like, why hasn't anyone reported a shiny? Yeah, they turned it off by accident. Fucking Niantic cat strikes again.
What?
Yes. Did you not hear about that?
Oh my gosh. I was unaware. That the cat struck.
Yes. There will be a makeup event June 1st through June 8th where Galarian Ponyta will be appearing more often in 7K eggs, and there's going to be a timed research featuring Galarian Ponyta plus bonus items. Now, in my opinion, if they're putting this thing in 7K eggs, those bonus items they talk of better be fucking incubators. So
110%.
They have to, because if they're like, here's 30 Ultra Balls, and it's like, but the Galarian Ponyta you're looking for is in another research task. No, it's like they have to. They've got to make it incubators. That's the way to make this right. So, all right, let's jump over to our segment with Pelo real quick and figure out what's going on with GO Snapshot. Pika, pika. All right, what's going on, everyone? This is Ken from the immediate past, and we do have Pelo with us today. Pelo, what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, good, and you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm excited to have you on to talk about the situation with GO Snapshot and specifically the buddy animations, but we'll get there in a second. How have you been, man? We haven't talked in a bit.
Been good. Thank you for inviting me. I've been working a ton and working on TikTok as well. And
nice.
Really enjoying Pokemon Go. Like, I feel like these events 2021 have been pretty amazing.
Yeah. April was really good, man, and May was good.
Yeah, the community's on fire.
It's been a good time to play. I agree with you 100%. The game's been on fire, and it's like, the game has its issues. Obviously, we're here to talk about one with GO Snapshot today, but it does this bizarre thing where it's like the game is so diverse. There's so many different ways to play that even if one area is affected, you can still enjoy the game some way else. But the what's bringing you here today, and this is a real interesting one because we typically don't hear of like these isolated bugs that are coming out of GO Snapshot. So why don't you kind of just give us a quick rundown of what's going on and what you think this could possibly be caused by? Like, do you have any idea what could cause this?
I've heard about it, and I just don't know what.
Yeah, it's weird. I actually took notice thanks to Tula the cat, who's a German AR photographer, and Nico from Snap Them All or El Pogo Tokyo. They are really active on social media, and they started tweeting about it, and we talked about it a bit on Twitter. And I had noticed it, but I thought that it was a bug and it was just gonna, like, I don't know, get fixed.
Correct itself, yeah.
But it's been months now, and it seems like it's a permanent change. So apparently it's not a bug anymore. It's more of a Niantic changed something and didn't tell us anything about it, and that kind of like put Go Snapshot in a really weird place where we used to have 3 animations per Pokemon, and it could give you like a bit more flexibility on like how you could take your shots, angles, poses, actions, whatever, right? And they basically removed at least one from many Pokemon.
See that, like, the thing that I thought was peculiar, like you're saying, like, hey, maybe this is just the way it is right now, which is bizarre, in my opinion. But I would always check in on the known issues page, and I didn't see anything about this, and it's like,
Yeah,
well, why isn't this a thing? Like, why isn't there some at least acknowledgement, like, missing animations during buddy adventure? Because really, that's what's going to separate, like you're saying, the real ability to get granular with what your Pokemon is doing, what the behavior of the Pokemon is. You're going to get those unique animations. It doesn't make sense to me that they would just pull it. Like,
yeah, it's
I
it's
don't get it.
definitely weird, and like I feel like I don't. I have my theories, of course, tinfoil hat and everything, but
Sure.
most of the animations they were changed for something much simpler. So like Riolu used to like jump up in the air and throw a air punch, and like in celebration, really complex animation, and now he just like smiles. And
That's upsetting.
Vaporeon, Leafeon, yeah, they would just like jump up, really happy, move their tails, like move their front legs, like if they were like galloping like a horse on 2 legs,
Right,
and
right.
now they just smile, and it kind of like affected mostly the people that were like really into one Pokemon, like Riolu, and you love Riolu, and you're like taking pictures of Riolu, and all of a sudden you have one less animation, and you basically our play scenario has been cut in a third, right? 33%, which is like, I don't know. I feel like as an AR company, we're expecting more, not less, and I feel like Niantic is doing a was doing a great job in like getting Go Snapshot to be better and better and better. And there's this sudden, very secret, non-informative change, and we're like, "What's happening here?" And we
Right,
don't
right.
see any answers. We don't know if it's a bug, if it's temporary, if it's final. We don't know if it's the Pokemon Company. We don't know anything. So really, what we want to know is like something. We want them to like, I don't know, tell us, "Hey, this is
Well,
permanent. This happened because of
yeah.
this." I don't know.
Well, look, this is what my position is, and we've seen the differences in the way Niantic kind of interacts with the community, interacts with issues, and the feedback that the community has shared with Niantic, like when they do things right, is
Mhm.
the number one thing is acknowledgement. Like, just acknowledge that something's going on. Like, there's a bad, bug like Melmetal in PvP. They put specifically out there, like, hey, there's an issue with Melmetal. We're taking them offline until we fix this, and then we'll put it back. And it's like, all right, great. They're acknowledging it, and
Yeah.
here they just haven't acknowledged it. Now, but is this something that's like consistent from Pokemon to Pokemon? Like, is every Pokemon dealing with this, or are some Pokemon more affected? Like, how? Like,
Yeah, it's weird. We're trying to like figure it out. Basically, we're on the like a
like a
very
science, right?
very amateur self team research team.
Well,
We're like
Shiny Shinx was putting
yeah,
together like a database, right?
yeah. Shiny Shinx put together a Excel sheet, and I asked her to like share it for me with me, and we put it now on Google Sheets, and now it's like public. We tweeted it out to like help out, like reach more people, and that's basically where we're at now. We have like 18 or more written down Pokemon, and some people are helping with the new hashtag. It's hashtag bring my buddy back. Yeah,
Yep.
hashtag bring my buddy back. And people are basically like hashtag bring my buddy back. This is a picture of my Electros. It used to stand on its two like little fins and its tail, and it would look like funky cool to take pictures of. And now it just floats. Like it doesn't have the standing animation anymore. And some Pokemon, um, their like petting animations have changed completely to something much more simpler.
Yeah, see that's like what's weird to me is that this doesn't seem like it's consistent across all the Pokemon. Like, all right, this is a blanket thing. All Pokemon are going down from 3 to 2 animations, and we're simplifying this animation. Maybe it's a resource thing. Maybe it's the acknowledgement. Like, yeah, I think either way, and that's really why I wanted to bring you on, was because I want to bring awareness to this because I've worked with the AR community for so long, and y'all are a very passionate bunch. And I think that the way that you've been handling, bringing awareness to this issue is a very respectful and mature way and constructive. And that's why I was like, I got to get behind this and kind of amplify this, using this as a kind of a platform here, because I think the way that the community has handled it has been very respectful and with a lot of couth, and that's to be appreciated. So that's why you're here, man. So Niantic, if you're listening, please, give us a little acknowledgement. Like what's going on here? Is this something that's a bug? Is this something that's permanent? Was this intentional? Any information would be awesome, because we've got a lot of artists out there that love this game for that mechanic. And everyone's kind of left scratching their heads. So I think it warrants kind of like some awareness. So we'll definitely have to see. But Pelo, man, thank you for coming on and bring awareness to this issue. I hope we can get this resolved soon.
Thank you guys too for inviting me to represent, and also thanks to everyone helping, like Kitty Morris and Go Hub, who just wrote an article about it, and everybody who's using the hashtag to share, or really anything, just a like or a retweet is really appreciated. And
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just checked Delibird, and Delibird seems okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's some Pokemon that are not affected at all, so that's really nice of Delibird, because it's your favorite. So
yeah,
that's so strange.
Always got to look out for your peep,
But Pelo, why don't you give us a quick rundown? Where can we find your work if we want to check you out on social?
Instagram for AR photography, TikTok for Spanish Pokemon Go content, and Twitch for me just being a gamer. It's nothing professional. It's just me gaming like I do, but now I'm sharing it. Everywhere it's at Pelo Pogo, Pogo. It's really unified, so anywhere really.
Awesome. Well, all the links to where you can find Pelo will be in the description, and use that hashtag. Bring my buddy back, and let's bring more awareness to this issue, and hopefully get some acknowledgement from Niantic, and again, eventually some kind of resolution. But Pelo, thanks again for coming on the show. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No, thank you guys.
All right, man. Take care. All right, we are back, Pelo. Thank you so much for that. A lot of information
we really
there.
Appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you so much.
Super short notice. Yeah, no, it was great. I put a little message out in the the AR Fam Instagram group chat that we've had for like fucking 3-4 years now. It's so cool. And I was like, yo, who wants to come on and talk about the current issues? And he was just like, yo, I'm down. Let me know. Hit me up. And I think he did a great job articulating what's going on with GO Snapshot. So let us know if this is affecting you. Definitely want to hear about it. And hopefully Niantic will acknowledge it soon. All right, Adam. Home stretch. Go Battle League Season 8 begins May 31st at 1 p.m. Pacific PDT. So make sure you have a star piece running to get your Season 7 bonus. But Mind Fu, this is Mustard's Pokemon. Mind Fu, the martial arts Pokemon, will be making its debut as a guaranteed encounter for Rank 5 trainers. That's exciting. Rank 5 is pretty easy to achieve. And it says you will have multiple chances to encounter Mind Fu as you rank up, allowing you to collect enough candy to evolve it into Mind Xiao, which is a badass looking Pokemon. So that's exciting. And we're going to see some, and this is a big ass an announcement here too. I'm not going to go into too much detail. We can kind of break into more of the details next week. But you're going to see pretty significant diversity throughout the leagues over Season 8. And remember, this is a 3-month thing, so we don't know what's going on with the game season, but we do know that the GBL season runs parallel with the game season, 3 months long. So you're going to see it'll start with Great League. Then it'll roll into Ultra League and Ultra Premier. It's pretty basic. Then Master League with Master League Classic and an all-new Element Cup. So we'll talk about what that is in a minute. But this is new. During that Master Classic and Element Cup window, you will get 2 times Stardust for matches during that time. So a little bonus there. That's awesome. That takes us through June. Then in July, we have back to Great League, but also Great League Remix. Then followed by Ultra League Remix. And then we have all 3 leagues returning, and then that closes out into August. So plenty of shit to do in GBL. For exact dates and all that stuff, look at the link in the description. Now, there's also 3 separate Go Battle Nights where you're going to be able to do 20 sets of GBL matches. That's 100 matches for the day, which is massive.
100?
100. And those were going to take place on June 3rd, July 11th, and August 26th. So through Season 8, once a month, there will be a Go Battle Night, which is nice. Plenty of time spaced out in between. But Adam, there was also some other details for the rewards, if you want to run through that.
Season 8 will also have some changes to rewards, with a claim that rank up requirements will be adjusted to allow you to hit rank 20 more quickly, which is how I felt when we got Pikachu Libre.
But this is even more, because those are still there. Yes, so they're making rank 20 much more accessible. So
this is exciting.
I'm for this.
You can unlock avatar items and a pose inspired by Karina, the fighting type gym leader from Shalor City in X and Y. When you hit Ace, you'll unlock the Karina gloves. At Veteran, the shoes. And at Expert, well, shoes, I think she's got rollerblades. I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's got rollerblades. So
if they give your avatar rollerblades on the map, dude, what?
That would be awesome.
What?
Awesome. Seriously, if that item unlocks and you actually kind of get like a skating motion, that would be awesome. Please, Niantic, if you're listening,
I ain't hitting Veteran though.
get me Veteran with roll. This actually, I might actually go for this because those rollerblades would be sick. I don't know if they could replace my Delibird, boots, but
no, but dude, that would be fucking awesome on the overworld map. That would look so sick.
And at the Expert level, you're gonna get the Karina outfit with pants and the top. Finally, at Legend, you'll get the pose.
Okay.
I want the pose.
Yeah, so that's
I'm
awesome.
not gonna lie. This might be something that I actually fight for.
Bro, this is elite level play for PvP. This is not something.
Me and my Prinplup and my Arbok. You know me.
You clearly have all the Pokemon. You just don't use them. You have them all though, because you check your fucking IVs on everything.
Listen, I'm gonna need help from the community. Okay, Season 8. That's Adam's season.
What? All right.
I'm gonna need help from the community, but I need you because right now I'm running. Okay, I'm putting in the work physically, but I'm gonna need help. Okay, please push me to play in battles. Okay,
maybe we'll set you up with King or something like that. Can Adam reach Veteran?
I need them all.
No,
I
need
Legend. I need the legendary. Why isn't it legendary?
Michael from Niantic.
All right. There's a ton more details in the post regarding the ban list for the Great and Ultra League remixes, which include the top 20 most popular Pokemon used by trainers at the Ace rank and up. Ken, wasn't that your idea?
This was my idea.
Did you put in a word?
I did put in a word, but look, with the last Great League remix, it was interesting because people were like, why isn't Regirock or Deoxys or Bastiodon on the ban list, right? And what I felt was that when they look at the overall scheme of all the players in the season, rank 1 to Legend, you're going to see a lot more diversity of Pokemon in the lower ranks. And then once you get to, rank 20 and above, where the elite play really begins, there's going to be a much spicier pool. So what they're doing here is they're taking the ban list now, they're upping it to 20 Pokemon from 10, and this is also going to be, Ace and up. So it's like you're going to see the elite level stuff being pulled. So it's going to have a greater impact to elite level play. I like that a lot. And the ban lists are fully defined in the blog post. So we'll link to it in the description so you can kind of prepare for that now, even though, this is coming still out in the future.
Also, the Element Cup will only allow Pokemon that can evolve and are the first in their evolutionary line and must be fire, water, or grass type with 500 CP limit. Oh, I love these little crazy cups. This is literally rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
So
it's like
so you
could
actually
hits.
do really well
by doing no charge moves.
No, but you could do really well with 2 fires and a grass. If they do bring a water, you just switch out to your grass. This is going to be some hard, you'll be meta manipulating the entire time.
Well, the benefit here, too, also is, of course, dual types are allowed so long as they share one of the fire, water, or grass types. But the 500 CP limit, dude, that shit gets me every time. It's so funny because it's so quick. Shit is over before you know it. So this will be interesting to see. I love... seeing the state of YouTube when they do fun stuff like this, because people make some really funny ass videos and talk about some really spice picks. This is when you're going to see it. So I love it. I'm totally down.
Again, community, get at me. I want to mess with this. I want to mess with this Element Cup. So I want practice with it. Anybody in the Friday night fights?
Oh shit! We need Adam getting serious.
No, seriously, we need to have this Element Cup down. I need some fights now. Can we do this for our next Friday night fights?
All right.
What's today?
We totally
Today's
can.
Doing Oh my gosh. Ken, you need to get in the Discord right now. Did we already have a Friday night thing this week?
We're doing Commander Cup right now.
Okay. Season 8 is my time to shine. I will be involved in the Friday night fights a little bit more.
All right.
I will attempt to participate as much as possible.
You got to be in it to win it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I need the practice. I need the support.
All right. Well, community, let's hold Adam to this because he says this every fucking season.
No. But this, I do want Karina's.
I swear I could change.
I swear I could change. No, I pulled the hyper rare Karina full art. I just got done watching Journeys, so her character came back. I was excited.
Okay. All right.
Her card just came out in Battle Styles. This all comes this
full circle.
Yeah,
it's all coming full circle.
This all is here because Pokemon doesn't mess around. They're all doing this stuff for the reason, and the reason
it is coordinated.
Yeah, it's all coordinated. And I want the Karina pose.
But there's also a shit ton of move updates, which typically they release mid-season. So now they're giving this to us at the top of the season. But it includes the addition of Rock type Weather Ball that can be learned by Hippowdon, and Feather Dance, which we saw in the code recently, that can be learned by Pidgeot. So that's cool. And we'll cover the rest of the moves and changes next week because there's a shit ton. But if you want to see all those details, the link is in the description. Please check it out. Wow, Adam. That's a show, but holy shit.
Wow.
There's a lot to chew on here. This is a lot of info.
I am excited for Season 8.
Wow, Adam, I've never seen this side of you. This is great. I'm excited.
This side of you. It's all the coffee. No.
Well, but honestly, it will, you know what? I can see this helping you stay motivated, especially if it's easier to get you to rank 20, right? So easier to hit that. But what could they do? Will that mean that when you hit rank 20, will the overall kind of ELO rating be lower? You got 2,800 rather than 3,000? I don't know how they're going to fucking do that. I don't know.
All I know is I'm getting my ass handed to me right now.
Well, that means you have to stop using your fun Pokemon and use Pokemon that actually win.
I literally chose strong rank 1 PvP Pokemon, and I'm getting creamed.
What was your core, man? What was your team core?
Arbok.
You have to.
That's the one that makes it every time. Arbok.
This is the funny thing. This is the funny thing.
They were battling me with Galarian Pony Rapidash.
Listen,
what am I supposed to do against that? They're using
just like
body
a TCG
slam.
deck. Listen, just like a TCG deck has a specific machine, a specific thing that powers that.
There's 3 Pokemon to choose. This is
not easy. That's the fun part. I know. That's the thing. Why you have to have a core between your lead Pokemon and who your swap is. Like there has to be a relationship between the 3 Pokemon. So. All right, let's get Adam to fucking legend, yo. Let's do. I think that would be fucking awesome.
Let's do it.
We'll get Crucky. We'll get Gary from New Jersey Go Battle League to give you some fucking pointers. Shit, man, that's awesome. But Adam, holy shit, that was a show, man.
That's a show. Let's end it.
Let's
end it before I go to start freaking out about the Go Fest again.
I know.
Go
All right.
Fest,
well, everyone.
Go Fest. It's too late. I'm already Go Fest. Go Fest. Going to Go Fest.
Thank you so much for checking out the show.
Wait,
we really
Ken.
What
are you doing for Go Fest? Are you going anywhere for Go Fest? Wait. Hold on. Trainers, before we end all this, what do you have planned for Go Fest?
I think I'm going to come to New Hampshire.
I'm going to go to New Jersey. You come up here, I go down there. I'm like, oh, surprise!
Where the fuck you at, Adam?
I'm here. I'm like down there with like Crucky, and you're like up here.
Oh shit! Yeah,
right, no, but seriously, so come
funny.
Up. That would be a lot of fun.
I think I will. I'll bring Josh. We'll have a lot of fun. My son Josh. We'll have fun.
Yeah, you can see the mountains. We can go hiking.
Yes, we could find some mooses.
Well, there's a wooden one you can hang out in.
Thank you so much, everyone, for checking out the show. I hope you're as hyped as we are with Go Fest. This is going to be fucking amazing. I really can't wait.
We want to hear what you are doing for Go Fest or your plans. So please write in. Ken,
dude, and we got Gible Community
what's
Day.
The email?
Oh, it's so good.
What's the email?
info@luredup.com. Check out luredup.com for everything going on with the show. PokemonProfessor.com for everything going on with the network. We had some emails this week, but we're just going to bump them just for brevity.
Next week's podcast, all emails. All we want to read is emails. Just send us emails
and voicemails. 732-835-8639. Get at us. Hook up.
Let
with
us know what
social.
you're doing, what you want to do, what you'd like to do for us to do.
I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited.
Ken, I mean, we haven't talked about it yet, but like, you know how we had a Mareep up? We should do a Zoom Mareep up for as many people as we can fit in a Zoom call.
I could put 500 in a Zoom.
Let's do it. Mareep up. bring your drinks. Get excited. We'll do
it like late Saturday night.
Yeah, because there's nothing to do.
Yo, that shit would be fun.
10 to 6, and then we can have a Mareep up. Well, I mean, we gotta have not too late, but we could, because we want to involve as many people as possible.
All right, let's get this organized. We'll stay tuned.
We got to get the
details.
GoCast. We got to get the Incense podcast. Let's get everyone. Let's go.
All right. Time to get organized. You heard it here first, folks. Mareep Up 2021 Zoom edition plus Ultra. Awesome. All right, Adam. Holy shit, dude, that was a lot, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Is that it?
Like I checked Delibird on the bug. I don't think it's got a bug. I think Delibird is just not in the game right now. That's a bug in itself.
Keep training, trainers. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.